And the best digital experiences at this moment in time, I feel, are absolutely around that whole premise. It's about brands wrapping their arms around consumers, standing shoulder to shoulder with them, and unveiling a story, an experience that is about something unique and about empowering that audience member to feel like that they're actually an individual. There's no distinction, we don't discern between the professional and the private now. There's not these different roles that we walk into on a daily basis. It's all meshed together, it's all a big mashup. And for us, that presents some real challenges and some real opportunities. And this is the kind of the playing field that we have to work out how we get involved in that conversation, how we can digitally engage with end users and consumers, and make it all kind of work in a cogent and joined up way. B2B is starting to become more emotional. Brands are starting to need to look to entertain and pull back the veneer of what had previously been a kind of a faceless, front-facing view, and actually look to engage and become more human. Digital is clearly technical in nature, and it has some complications, but ultimately it's still about a human-to-human interaction. So the ability to understand people needs to underpin everything that you do about creating good digital stories. And this, again, it's about telling stories. It's about getting under the skin of the human beings you need to actually talk to. What drives them? What motivates them? What are the behaviours that make them tick? Why would a procurement professional get out of bed? And if you can understand that, or get close to understanding that, that allows you to craft stories that are going to be contextually relevant to that individual. So you can use that emotional intelligence to create experiences and moments in your story that will engage, will entertain them, will allow you to interact with them, educate them. All these different things that are the kind of part of having a relationship with a person. But we're seeing the digital stories that are now starting to really come to the fore and really engage people and get the most amount of traction with consumers and business audiences, where you're giving people the choice. So interactive videos. So a central story that allows people to choose and elect which strand of the narrative they want to go down. Some great examples out there of interactive video. And I think that's about, what I'm saying here is about good digital stories aren't talking at people, they're talking with people. They're standing shoulder to shoulder. People will forget what you say to them quite quickly, and people will forget what you do or did with them. The IPA recently produced a research report that said an emotional experience online will last 3 times as long as a rational experience.